Take slow steps past the corner store. It's neon humming low. The aisles inside are glowing, but we've nowhere left to go. Your reflection in the glass floats beside the jars and cans, like you belong to every life and none but mine at once. You ask if I need anything, I answer only this. The way our footsteps linger like a nearly stolen kiss. Slow steps past the corner store, neon in your hair. Nowhere left to be except exactly where we are. If love is just the walking when the plans have all run out, it's pacing through these empty blocks with you and all your doubt. Ooh. The sign above the doorway buzzes letters half asleep. An open sign that flickers like it's trying not to leave. You say you like the honesty of places past their prime. I say that's why I trust you with the softer parts of mine. The bus rolls by in silence, nearly empty in its glow. We watch it pass like one more choice we're happy not to know. Slow steps past the corner store, neon in your hair. Nowhere left to be except exactly where we are. If love is just the walking when the plans have all run out, it's pacing through these empty blocks with you and all your doubt. Someday this little storefront might be something new and bright, but I will still remember how it framed your face tonight. Oh, slow steps past the corner store, fade into the dark. Yet every time I see that glow, I feel your gentle spark. Soft echo in your living room, the lamp turned halfway down. We talk between the pictures of the lives that brought us now. Your family in the frames, younger versions at your side. I trace the little timelines that all ended in tonight. You say you're not that person who can open up with ease. I say we'll take it slowly, like a record on repeat. Soft echo in your living room, pictures on the shelf. Night on quiet feet, learning who we are ourselves. If love is made of stories that we're scared to say out loud, it's born inside this gentle space where every word is allowed. You point at one small snapshot where your smile looks almost shy. You tell me how you hated every lens that crossed your life. I answer that I love the way you occupied that frame. A little bit defensive, but your eyes still soft with flame. The cushions hold our weight like they've been waiting for this talk. The clock along the hallway gives permission just to stop. Soft echo in your living room, pictures on the shelf. Night on quiet feet, learning who we are ourselves. If love is made of stories that we're scared to say out loud, it's born inside this gentle space where every word is allowed. Years from now we'll add a photo to this small and crowded wall, proof that on this ordinary night our quiet hearts chose all. Soft echo in your living room as the lamp grows thin. We leave our faces side by side in every frame within. Soft echo in your living room. We don't live in movie scenes, but there are miracles in this. No orchestra swells when you walk in, no slow emotion in the hall. You just drop your keys and jacket, ask me how my morning was. We talk about the little things, emails, errands, broken plans. But underneath the simple words, something sacred hums along. You water plants I would have killed, pay the bill I would have missed. Notice when I'm lost in thought and bring me back with just a touch. It's not grand or cinematic, no confession in the rain. Just the way you take my dishes when I'm stuck inside my head. Small miracles with you, the ordinary kind. The way you turn a Tuesday into something I'll remember. We may never save the world, we may never change the news, but you have changed my quiet life with every gentle thing you do. You sit with me in waiting rooms, flip through magazines you hate, make up stories about strangers just to keep my shoulders loose. You text me when you know I'm spiraling. Send a meme instead of calm. You have learned that I need laughter more than lectures when I'm low. I used to chase impossible, epic gestures, flawless scenes. Wanted love that looked impressive, more than love that really stayed. But now I count the miracles in all the ways you show you care. Charging my dead phone at night so my alarm still keeps its word. One day we might forget the dates of the big and shiny things, but we will still recall the night you held my hand through bad news. The morning when you woke me gently, 'cause my dream was full of fear. The week you cooked for both of us when I could barely leave the bed. Small miracles with you, the ordinary kind. The way you turn a Tuesday into something I'll remember. We may never save the world, we may never change the news, but you have changed my quiet life with every gentle thing you do. We don't live in movie scenes, but this love is still divine. Small window above the bed holds sky in a little frame. A ribbon of soft daylight spills down across your name. You're half awake and smiling at a joke from in between. I memorize the angle where the light and you both meet. You say you like this fragment, not the whole and blinding day. I say I like the way it paints you gentle, pale and gray. Small window above the bed, sky in a little frame. Morning on your face, breathing out my name. If love is in the slivers that the world forgets to claim, it's in this narrow patch of blue that finds you just the same. Just the same. We talk about the weather like it's something we can move. You trace a drifting cloud line with your fingertip and proof. I listen as your wishes float along the ceiling's white. Already feeling grateful that they started here tonight. A bird cuts through the square we see and disappears from view, but still its tiny shadow feels like flying over you. Small window above the bed, sky in a little frame. Morning on your face, breathing out my name. If love is in the slivers that the world forgets to claim, it's in this narrow patch of blue that finds you just the same. One day in a bigger room with larger, brighter panes, we'll still seek out the smallest light that falls on us this way. Small window above the bed slowly fills with day, but I keep this early softness in the corners of my gaze. Just the same. the same, just the same. There is moonlight on the stair, where the window splits the night. We stop between the floors as if the building held its breath. Your hand rests on the railing, mine rests on your sleeve. The distance to your doorway feels like more than it should be. You say you're not quite ready for the quiet of your room. I nod and let the silence bloom around us like a plume. Moonlight on the stair, halfway to your door, almost saying stay without the letters on our tongues. If this in between could hold us for a little more of time, I'd live inside this landing with your fingers close to mine. You talk about the evening like a dream you don't recall, just flashes of our laughter echoing off painted walls. I offer you a memory, the way you turned and smiled. You blush and look away as if you're still that tender child. Somewhere up above us, someone's keys begin to ring. We press a bit together as the footsteps drift, sink. Moonlight on the stair, halfway to your door, almost saying stay without the letters on our tongues. If this in between could hold us for a little more of time, I'd live inside this landing with your fingers close to mine. One day when we rush these steps without a second thought, we'll miss the fragile magic of the moment that we stop. Moonlight on the stair, then we climb the rest, carrying that hell breath hush inside our chests. train, where the chatter thins away. Your head against the window, tracing exits in the gray. The carriage rocks so gently, like a heartbeat made of steel. And all the rushing stations feel a little less than real. You ask me where I'm going, like the answer might be new. I wish, but wherever this small night decides to carry you. Quiet corner of the train, your head against the glass, moving without rush through the middle of our past. If life keeps changing platform faster than we understand, tonight I only care about your fingers in my hand. Reflections on the window show our faces side by side. A ghostly little version of the people we might hide. You smile at your own image like you barely recognize the softness that is gathered at the edges of your eyes. A distant overhead voice says a town we've never seen. We nod as if we're locals in this temporary dream. Quiet corner of the train, your head against the glass, moving without rush through the middle of our past. If life keeps changing platform faster than we understand, tonight I only care about your fingers in my hand. Someday we'll forget which ticket brought us through the night, but not the steady comfort of your profile in this light. Quiet corner of the train, slowing under dawn, we step into this station with this gentle motion on. Quiet rooftop telephone pressed gentle to my ear. Your voice floats over traffic like it's somehow closer here. The city hums beneath me in a blanket made of cars, but all I really listen to is how you chase your stars. You say you found a corner where the night feels almost kind. I answer from this open sky, it's kind from my side too tonight. Quiet rooftop telephone, your voice above the cars, skyline in your laughter, constellations in your heart. If distance is a rooftop between everything we've known, your words build little stairways I can climb to feel you close. tell me of your evening like a painting half complete. Details about strangers and the music in the street. I close my eyes to picture every gesture that you made. Each one lights up a window in the city of my chest. A plane moves through the darkness like a secret overhead. We pause a second, listening to what we haven't said. Quiet rooftop telephone, your voice above the car. Skyline in your laughter, constellations in your heart. If distance is a rooftop between everything we've known, your words build little stairways I can climb to feel you close. Someday we'll hang up less and hear each other down the hall, but I'll still love these midnights when your echo holds it all. Quiet rooftop telephone, signal growing thin, yet somehow when the call must end, your sound stays on my skin. Quiet glass above the sink holds pieces of the room. Your face in soft reflection, lamplight turned to bloom. We rinse a couple dishes like a ritual of calm. Your fingers in the water, night folded in your palms. You say you like the silence when the plates are almost done. I say I like the ending where our day becomes just one. Quiet glass above the sink, reflections in your hands. Night and small details only we can understand. If love is made of moments no one else would think to keep, it lives in simple movements where the water learns our heat. You pass a single glass to me with soap still on the rim. I dry it with a towel that's been softened by our years. Behind you in the window, city windows blink and fade, but all I see is how your shoulders lose their weight. A faucet drip keeps tempo like a gentle brush snare. We hum along in unison without a single care. Quiet glass above the sink, reflections in your hands. Night and small details only we can understand. If love is made of moments no one else would think to keep, it lives in simple movements where the water learns our heat. recall the softness of these quiet, tiny songs. Quiet glass above the sink, slowly turning dark. But the image of you smiling keeps a lantern in my heart. Window rail between our hands, cool metal in the dark. We stand above the city like two tiny watching sparks. Your fingers curl around the bar, mine settled just beside. Close enough that every breath keeps reaching for your tide. You say you like the distance, seeing streets without the sound. I say I like the way our hearts still echo underground. Window rail between our hands, city through the glass. Breathing the same sky while the traffic slowly chants. If love is in the nearness, we are gently learning now. It's resting in the inches where our skin could cross the bar. Trace the outline of a bridge with one slow, careful thumb. Describe the way it feels to walk there when the day is done. I listen like a traveler who has yet to leave their home, already feeling seasick for a distance yet unknown. A siren paints a ribbon through the architecture's hush. We stand inside the pause that follows after all that rush. A window rail between our hands, city through the glass. Breathing the same sky while the traffic slowly chants. If love is in the nearness, we are gently learning now. It's resting in the inches where our skin could cross the bar. That bridge you drew and hold the railing tight, remembering how the first one lived inside this higher height. Balcony rail between our elbows, paint a little worn. We lean into the dark where all the city shapes are born. Your laugh slips off the concrete and goes drifting down the street. Like every car and window gets a piece of what we keep. You say you like this angle hanging halfway in the sky. I say I like the distance that we've slowly left behind. Balcony rail between our It's standing here in nothing, letting night come pouring in. A billboard changes colors, washes over both our hands. You trace its fading letters like they're part of some old plan. I watch the way your fingers draw invisible new lines, connecting every maybe to the way you meet my eyes. A siren far below us loses teeth before it climbs. By the time it reaches here, it's just a floating distant chime. Balcony rail between our elbows, city breathing underneath. Your laugh in the wind, my heart in your reach. If love is in the places where the world falls soft and thin, it's standing here in nothing, letting night come pouring in. One day if we move away from this piece of borrowed height, we'll still feel this railing under every other night. Balcony rail between our elbows is fading into late. We step back through the doorway with the skyline in our veins. Lines of light across the floor like quiet rails of gold. The afternoon is fading, but it doesn't yet feel old. We stand there in the doorway with our jackets in our hands, debating if the outside world deserves another chance. You say we should go meet them, all the faces we have known. I say we could stay home and let the evening take it slow. Lines of light across the floor, waiting for the night. You turn and stay instead of stepping to the street light. If choices come in doorways, I am thankful for this one, where all the world stays somewhere else and you are here, undone. You drop your keys in rhythm on the small familiar tray. The sound becomes the downbeat of the song we'll play today. We kick off heavy shoes and let the silence rearrange. The room becomes a softer place the moment that you change. The last thin beam of sunlight crawls up slowly on the wall, then settles on your cheek like it was meant for you alone. Lines of light Days come in doorways. I am thankful for this one, where all the world stays somewhere else and you are here, undone. Later when the darkness folds itself around our space, we'll know it started gently with this simple chosen grace. Lines of light across the floor, finally slipping out, but the warmth you left by staying keeps on glowing all throughout. Soft reflection in the turnstile glass holds half of you and me. We stand above the staircase where the trains drag out their dreams. Your ticket in your fingers clicks against the little card. A tiny, nervous heartbeat at the border of the dark. You say you really should go down before the next one leaves. I say we've said that 3 times, still we're rooted at these beams. Soft reflection in the turnstile glass, your smile and goodbye. Not yet through these lines, not yet sure we'll try. If love is in the seconds when we choose to miss a train, it's standing at the spinning gate, repeating all your name. A stranger taps behind you and then finds another lane. We shuffle to the side a bit and start to talk again. You share some small confession you've been saving for a door. Instead you let it hover in the fluorescent hallway's core. The card reader keeps blinking like a patient, tired eye. We live inside the moment where it's asking, will you fly? Soft reflection in the turnstile glass, your smile and goodbye. Not yet through these lines, not yet sure we'll try. If love is in the seconds when we choose to miss a train, it's standing at the spinning gate, repeating all your name. Someday we'll recall how many nights we lingered here, learning how to step apart without quite disappearing. Soft reflection in the turnstile glass as you finally pass, but you turn once on the staircase, and that look is built to last. Rooftop air above the vents, warm pockets in the chill. We sit between the metal shapes that crown this tired steel. Your hair is caught in crosswinds from the hidden hearts below. The building breathes around us like it doesn't want us gone. You say it feels romantic in a strange and crooked way. I say there's something perfect in these pipes that guard our stay. Rooftop air above the vents, your hair in the breeze. City quiet below, here our worries ease. If love is in the places no one else would think to climb, it's here among the humming lungs that hold us for a time. You point at distant windows where a single lamp still glows. We invent their quiet stories that we'll never really know. You laugh at your own guesses and your voice rings off the brick. A secret little echo only this high corner keeps. A plane scratches the darkness with a tiny moving spark. We follow its slow progress till it's swallowed by the dark. Rooftop air above the vents, your hair in the breeze. City quiet below, here our worries ease. If love is in the places no one else would think to climb, it's here among the humming lungs that hold us for a time. Years from now on softer ground with kinder leafy views, every passing taxi is a frame that stands still. We walk along the crosswalk like we're actors in a scene. You push your hair behind your ear and steal the show from me. You ask if you look foolish with the neon in your eyes. I say you look like someone that the city can't disguise. City lights in your glasses, sidewalk cinema. Every little smile you hide spins its own novella. If love had opening credits, they would probably look like this. Slow footsteps in the cross glow and your accidental bliss. A billboard changes colors and it washes down your face. For just a fleeting second, you're a painting lit with grace. You laugh at my attention, say it's only traffic glow. But I can see the softness that no advertisement owns. The crosswalk sign starts blinking, but we make no rush to go. We let the seconds scatter like confetti on the road. City lights in your glasses, sidewalk cinema. Every little smile you hide spins its own novella. If love had opening credits, they would probably look like this. Slow footsteps in the cross glow and your accidental bliss. Years from now in quieter towns with darker, gentler skies, I'll still see all this brightness when I close my aging eyes. City lights in your glasses slowly start to fade, but you still carry starlight in the way you say my name. Train window, city constellations blink along the glass. We sit in faded seats and let the bright world slip and pass. Your eyes catch every spark like they've been waiting all their lives for proof that even tired streets can look like starry skies. You say you've always loved the parts of town the most ignored. I say that's why the universe keeps sending you more. Train window, city constellations, your eyes in the glass, sleepless with you, letting hours pass. If love is in the watching when the world forgets to shine, it's seeing simple sodium lights turn galaxies in your mind. slides by in silence like a spine of metal bones. We cross above some quiet river neither of us owns. You press your hand upon the pain and feel the cold come through, then tuck it back inside your sleeve where I can follow too. The carriage hums a low song made of steel and worn out wheels. We harmonize in whispers only our small corner feels. Train window, city constellations, your eyes in the glass, sleepless with you, letting hours pass. If love is in the watching when the world forgets to shine, it's seeing simple sodium lights turn galaxies in your mind. One night when we've forgotten which line carried us along, we'll still recall this orbit where the world turned into song. Train window, city constellations fading into dawn. But I keep all their echoes in the way you carry on. Phone call on the balcony with the city humming low. I pace a little circle where the shadows tend to go. Your voice is in my ear like distant lighting in the sky, soft and close and crackling through the midnight of my mind. You laugh about the neighbors and the song stuck in your head. I lean against the railing like it's you instead. Phone call on the balcony, your laughter in the wind. Night wrapped in your voice, street lights on my skin. If distance has to happen, let it sound and feel like this. A tiny glowing handset and the echo of your bliss. You tell me where you're standing by a window of your own, describing every detail like a stage the world won't know. Two balconies in separate skies become a single roof, where everything between us feels a little less aloof. A siren in the distance fades before it reaches here. We fill the empty airwaves with the things we once called fear. Phone call on the balcony, your laughter in the wind. Night wrapped in your voice, street lights lights on my skin. If distance has to happen, let it sound and feel like this. A tiny glowing handset and the echo of your bliss. Someday we'll hang up less and say goodnight in just one room. But I'll remember all these rooftops where our voices learn to bloom. Phone call on the balcony, slowly running down. But your words keep ringing gentle as I step back into town. Faded chalk along the walk tells stories in the dust. Hopscotch squares and crooked suns the rain has slowly brushed. We follow all the colors like a map from someone's hands. Careful not to step on names we'll never understand. You say you used to do this till your fingers turned to rain, drawing worlds that disappeared but left a little stain. Faded chalk along the wall, color in the cracks. We step around our names that time can't take back. If love is made of moments we can't easily explain, it looks like walking slowly through another person's rain. You crouch to fix a broken star with just your shadow shape. I swear the evening brightens where your outline starts to drape. I offer you my hand when you decide to stand again. Your palm still warm with traces of a world that might have been. A porch light clicks behind us like a curtain softly drawn. We leave the chalk to carry on the dreams of some new dawn. Faded chalk along the wall, color in the cracks. We step around our names that time can't take back. If love is made of moments we can't easily explain, it looks like walking slowly through another person's rain. One day, children we don't know will cover all these lines, but we'll recall the evening when these ghosts were nearly mine. Faded chalk along the walk, blurring in the dew. Yet still I see your silhouette where all the drawings grew. Soft radio in the corner draws a circle round the room. A trumpet line like candle smoke, a bass that hums a moon. We sit upon the carpet with our backs against the couch. The day has slipped its armor and the night has lost its shouts. You start to hum along to notes you've never heard before. I watch your mouth find melodies and want 1,000 more. Soft radio in the corner, you're humming in between. Night that never hurries when you lean your weight on me. If all the world outside us needs to spin and dance and move, we'll stay inside this quiet song until it's finally through. Talk about tomorrow like a watercolor smear, colors that are bleeding into things we're not yet near. I say we'll let them settle when the morning finds our eyes. For now we'll let the music paint the ceiling with its size. The little red dial glows like a heartbeat on the shelf, keeping time for all the ways I never knew my own soft self. Soft radio in the corner, you're humming in between. Night that never hurries when you lean your weight on me. If all the world outside us needs to spin and dance and move, we'll stay inside this quiet song until it's finally through. When the final chord has faded and the static takes its place, we'll still hear all these tender notes inside each other's space. Soft radio in the corner, almost out of range, but your voice beside my shoulder keeps the station in my veins. Ceiling constellations made of tape above our heads. We lie upon the carpet while the plastic stars reset. You tell me all the names you gave them when you were a child, a secret kind of language where the universe was mild. You point and draw connections in a map that's only yours. I listen as your stories turn these shapes to open doors. Ceiling constellations made of tape and light, glow in the dark lines guiding us tonight. If real stars feel too distant for the wishes that we save, I'll send them to these gentle ones. talk to them when sleep refused to come, confessing all your worries till the night would finally hum. I promise I will listen now when shadows start to grow. We'll share the quiet ceiling and the things no one should know. The room begins to soften as the edges disappear, and all that's left is breathing and your voice so close, so near. Ceiling constellations made of tape and light glow in the dark lines guiding us tonight. If real stars feel too distant for the wishes that we save, I'll send them to these gentle ones that live above your face. Someday in another room with different painted walls, we'll draw new little galaxies and still remember all. Ceiling constellations fading as we drift. I fall asleep mid-sentence to the orbit of your gift. We're leaning on the railing of a balcony in gray. The sky is holding heavier, but still has yet to break. Your hair is catching breezes like a curtain in a play, and I can hear the weather reading lines along your face. You say you like this moment just before the world lets go. I say I like the waiting when it's you and not alone. Quiet balcony before the rain, clouds on your cheekbones, breath between the drops where our futures might be sown. If storms must come and find us, let them meet us side by side, standing in this gentle hush with nowhere else to hide. You trace a path of thunder on the map inside your mind, imagining the routes it takes to shake another sky. I watch your fingers drawing shapes I cannot see, yet somehow feel the outline wrapping slow around me. A distant roll of something starts to murmur far away. We hold our words more softly as the air begins to sway. Quiet balcony before the rain, clouds on your cheekbones, breath between the drops where our futures might be sown. If storms must come and find us, let them meet us nice gentle hush with nowhere else to hide. When the first small raindrop lands and the city starts to blur, we'll step inside, still carrying this calm we built from air. Quiet balcony before the rain turning into sound. Your hand in mine already is the safest piece of ground. Window frame around your eyes turns the city to a show. You lean into the glass as if the distance might come close. The street below is busy with its small, important things, but here your quiet profile is the only song I sing. You say you like to watch it, all that rushing without end. I say I like the stillness that you bring it when you stand. Window frame around your eyes, quiet glass between. City far away while your heartbeat lives with me. If life must move in currents that we cannot hope to steer, I'll anchor to the moment where your gaze is simply here. You trace a tiny circle where your forehead meets the pain. It fogs and clears in rhythm with the thinking in your brain. I ask you what you're seeing that I cannot understand. You shrug and say just everything that brought me to your hands. A bus pulls up and empties all its stories to the curb, but none can cross the border of this single tender word. Window frame around your eyes, quiet glass between. City far away while your heartbeat lives with me. If life must move in currents that we cannot hope to steer, I'll anchor to the moment where your gaze is simply here. One day when another view lives outside some future glass, I'll still see this exact soft light when all our years have passed. Window frame around your eyes, slowly losing day, but the image stays inside me when the world has turned away. Lamp glow in the laundry mat turns metal into gold. We sit on plastic chairs while all the silver shirts unfold. Your head rests on the dryer like you're listening for a song. Each rotating reflection pulling all our worries gone. You say you never thought that this could feel like something grand. I say it's just the magic of your shoulder near my hand. Lamp glow in the laundromat, spinning in the glass. You lean on the machine and let the minutes pass. If love is in the waiting when there's nowhere else to be, it's in the hum of motors and your warmth beside my knee. We read the faded posters taped above the broken change. You mock the smiling models and their impossible remains. I laugh until the empty room feels almost like a stage, with you the only actor and this night our hidden play. A single sock escapes and does a lonely little fall. You pick it up and hold it like a flag for something small. Lamp glow in the laundromat, spinning in the glass. You lean on the machine and let the minutes pass. If love is in the waiting when there's nowhere else to be, it's in the hum of motors and your warmth beside my knee. Someday cleaner rooms will hold our lives with nicer chairs, but I will miss the simple spin of how we started here. Lamp glow in the laundromat as cycles come to rest. We fold our quiet evening into bags against our chest. Slow shadows on the pavement walk a little bit ahead. They're longer than our bodies, made of amber, gray and red. You point at how they mingle when we drift a bit too close. I laugh laugh and change my angle just to see what happens most. You say you like this silence where our footsteps do the talk. I say I like the inches where your hand almost gets caught. Slow shadows on the pavement, your hand near mine. Night walking quietly along a crooked line. If love is in the closeness we are almost scared to show, it's hidden in the space between the steps we keep this slow. A passing row of fences makes a broken little film. Our outlines flicker softly over every wooden limb. You tell me some small memory you never meant to share. It falls into the darkness and finds refuge in the air. A distant dog is barking at a world we cannot see, but here the only motion is your shoulder brushing me. Slow shadows on the pavement, your hand near mine. Night walking quietly along a crooked line. If love is in the closeness we are almost scared to show, it's hidden in the space between the steps we keep this slow. One day we'll forget which street first held our careful feet, yet still recall how lightly all our separate fears would meet. Slow shadows on the pavement, finally turning home. We carry all that almost in the places we have grown. Beside the tracks where the gravel holds the day, we sit and watch the rusted rails run softly far away. The schedule on the metal board keeps changing in the sun, but I don't mind the waiting when you're here and we're not done. You say you hate delays, that they pull your plans apart. I thank the broken timing for the extra of your heart. Quiet bench beside the tracks, nowhere train delay. Every stolen minute is another chance to stay. If time forgets its manners and our journey comes in late, I'll spend the lost arrivals tracing lines across your face. Ooh. You talk about the future like it's painted out of fog, a shape that keeps on shifting every time you think too long. I tell you we can board it without knowing where it ends. Just find a pair of seats and share the window like we're friends. turns down the platform like a rumor of approach. Still the rails keep lying silent, still no headlight breaks the dusk. Quiet bench beside the tracks, nowhere train delayed. Every stolen minute is another chance to stay if time forgets its manners and our journey comes in late. I'll spend the lost arrivals tracing lines across your face. One day we'll recall how nothing happened on this night, except we learned to breathe together in the fading light. Quiet bench beside the tracks, when the engine finally comes, we stand and carry with us all the stillness we had won. Lampshade halo on your wall, a circle made of dust. We sit inside its edges, where the day forgets its rush. Your shadow leans toward mine like it's learning how to stay, while every quiet sentence keeps the darker world away. You say you never noticed how this corner feels like church. I say I've been converting since the second of your first lampshade halo on your wall, your shadow leaning close. Quiet room of gold, everything we chose. If love is in the places no one else would think to bless, it's right here in this borrowed light that holds our tenderness. You speak about the things you've lost like names in heavy books. I listen while the amber draws soft arm around your look. I answer with a story of the pieces that I dropped. We stack them on the coffee table, fragile but unboxed. The bulb makes tiny crackles like it's working overtime to keep this little sanctuary glowing while we find lampshade halo on your wall, your shadow leaning close. Quiet room of gold, everything we chose. If love is in the places no one else would think to bless, it's right here in this borrowed light that holds our tenderness. Someday if this lamp burns out and we buy a newer shine, we'll still recall the glow that made this simple moment mine. Lampshade halo on your wall, slowly growing thin, but the light it left between us keeps on shimmering within. Shimmering within. Ooh. walking quiet footsteps like we're tiptoeing through a thread. Your shadow slips beside me on the faded patterned floor. Two silhouettes in parallel, almost at your door. You say you love this hour when the building holds its breath. I say I love the distance shrinking slowly from your steps. Late night hallway light, your shadow next to mine. Every little echo feels like some forgiven sign. If love lives in the spaces where the world forgets to roar, it's hiding in these carpets as we inch towards your door. You touch the peeling wallpaper like you're tracing history. You joke about the colors, but your eyes stay fixed on me. We stop beside a window where the city flickers faint. A painting made of traffic we'll remember without names. You turn your keys between your hands like you're not ready yet. I watch the tiny metal catch the light along your wrist. Late night hallway light, your shadow next to mine. Every little echo feels like some forgiving sign. If love lives in the spaces where the world forgets to roar, it's hiding in these carpets as we inch towards your door. One day when we rush this hall and barely feel the tiles, we'll miss the trembling minutes where we learned each other's smiles. Late night hallway light, door frame in your hand. You turn and say, come in, and I finally understand. Snow on the street lamp turns the pavement into lace. We stand beside the window, hands pressed to the glassy frame. Your breath makes little ghosts that fade against the cold, while flakes keep writing poems that the morning won't behold. You say the world looks kinder when it's wrapped in quiet white. I say it's mostly softer from the angle of your light. Snow on the street lamp, breath like little ghosts. You warm the winter in just by standing close. If seasons must be bitter, let them find us here instead. Watching frozen feathers fall around our gentle heads. You trace a crooked hillside where the rooftops disappear. You talk about a childhood that still lingers in the mirror. I listen as the weather slowly thickens into hush, feeling every fragile memory grow braver in mistrust. A car moves down the distance like a ship through powdered seas. Its headlights cutting pathways through the swirling patient freeze. Snow on the street lamp, breath like little ghosts. You warm the winter in just by standing close. If seasons must be bitter, let them find us here instead. Watching frozen feathers fall around our gentle heads. When morning turns this softness into piles along the road, we'll still recall the quiet where our quieter feelings showed. Snow on the street lamp, slowly slowing down. But you've already melted all the frost inside my bones. You draw a tiny picture on the window with your breath, a heart that disappears before it ever gets to set. Outside the fields are passing in a blur of quiet green, but all I watch is how you make a canvas out of steam. You catch me staring softly at the letters that you traced, then wipe them with your sweater like they never had a place. Train window doodles, names in the fog, miles rolling under us, wrapped in your small warmth. If distance had a language, it would sound like this to me. Our fingers writing stories only we are meant to read. You spell my name in fragments, let the last one fade away. You say you're not an artist, but you draw me well each day. I answer with a squiggle that resembles half a star. You laugh and say it's awful, but your eyes say here you are. The carriage hums its mantra as the tracks repeat their line. Our shoulders sway together in a simple shared design. Train window doodles, names in the fog, miles rolling under us, wrapped in your small warmth. If distance had a language, it would sound like this to me. Our fingers writing stories only we are meant to read. One day when we're somewhere that these rails have never been, we'll still recall the morning that we drew our futures in. Train window doodles slowly fade to clear, but I still feel your writing resting lightly in my sphere. We step inside the elevator, doors close like a breath. The hallway hums behind us, then falls into its rest. You press the glowing button, numbers waiting in a row. A tiny map of quiet floors that neither of us owns. You laugh about the music, some forgotten gentle tune. It feels like we're suspended in a little floating room. Late night elevator ride, floor numbers slowly glow. Between here and home is the place I love the most. If time could get distracted and forget to let us out, I'd stay inside this silver box where we're the only sound. You lean against the mirror, double shadows on the wall. I catch our faint reflections like a slowly drifting fall. You say you like the stillness where the world can't knock us through. I say this quiet moving feels like falling into you. The bell gives soft announcement as the cabin starts to slow, but still we stand together in the center of its glow. Late night elevator ride, floor numbers slowly glow. Between here and home is the place I love the most. If time could get distracted and forget to let us out, I'd stay inside this silver box where we're the only sound. One day you will recall how nothing happened on this climb, except we shared a little height and stretched a piece of time. Late night elevator ride, doors about to part. You step into the hallway, still holding all my heart. the stairs, where the hallway bends in two. Your back against the wallpaper, patterned flowers, faded blue. We stop here like we always do before we say goodnight, dragging out the moments in this strip of yellow light. You say you never planned to make this spot our halfway home. I say it chose us gently every time we felt alone. Quiet corner by the stairs, your back against the wall. Secret little pause before we risk the fall. If love is in the spaces no one else would think to claim, it's here between the footprints where we whisper out our names. You trace a tiny petal with the shoulder of your coat. I memorize the curve like it's a lyric in your throat. You tell me one last story that you'd meant to say for days. It tumbles down the banister and settles in my veins. Above us doors are closing, people leaving separate lives. But here our small entanglement is all that really thrives. Quiet corner by the stairs, your back against the wall. Secret little pause before we risk the fall. If love is in the spaces no one else would think to claim, it's here between the footprints where we whisper out our names. Years from now some stranger might repaint this narrow bend, but it will still be color with the nights we let it mend. Quiet corner by the stairs as we finally part. We take a piece of hallway with us folded in our hearts. We move in slow motion through the station's open mouth. The ceiling holds the echoes of 1,000 different routes. People weave around us with their luggage and their lives, but we stay in our own small lane where footsteps synchronize. A voice above the speakers calls a city we don't know. We let the names wash over us and keep our gentle flow. Slow walk through the station hall, announcements in the air. Everyone is somewhere else, but I stay by your step here. If choices crowd the platforms with 100 ways to go, I'd still pick the simple path that keeps us moving close. pictures on the faded plastic sign. You say you'd like to see them, but you're happy biding time. I say we'll buy a ticket when our hearts decide the place. For now the destination is the curve of your soft face. The tiled floor sings beneath us with the scuff of passing shoes. Yet in this hush between our words, there's nothing left to lose. Slow walk through the station hall, announcements in the air. Everyone is somewhere else, but I stay by your step here. If choices crowd the platforms with 100 ways to go, I'd still pick the simple path that keeps us moving close. Maybe love is mostly this, not the trains we dare to chase, but the way we walk together through the in-between of space. Slow walk through the station hall, doors on either side. We follow just one exit sign that keeps our fingers tied. Little lamp above the mailboxes, buzzing honey gold. I wait for you in quiet where the floor feels slightly cold. The metal doors are labeled with the stories of this hive, but all I'm really searching for is where your letters lie. I trace your last name softly on the brass with half a thumb, imagining the journeys that have led you to this home. Little lamp above the mailboxes, paper and your name, waiting in the lobby till your footsteps say you came. If love is in the seconds where I linger just for you, it's standing in this faded hall where every echo's true. A flyer for some language classes peeling from the tape. I smile at someone's effort to rewrite their inner shape. I think of all the sentences you slowly teach to me, new ways of being gentle with the parts I couldn't see. The elevator opens with a soft and sleepy chime. I hope it isn't you yet, just to stretch this little time. Little lamp above the mailboxes, paper and your name, waiting in the lobby till your footsteps say you came. If love is in the seconds where I linger just for you, it's standing in this faded hall where every echo's true. Someday when we share a key and check one for you. Little lamp above the mailboxes, humming overhead.